I'm going to show you how to copy Forex signals in this video. And this is what a Forex signal look like.
Neckline, this is another experiment. This video resistance zone, you have to come back and test.
Another thing is, this is BTC.
Yeah.
If you feel it will buy, what are the fundamentals things that are backing you up? So that's another thing. So I don't see Bitcoin going above the initial price. It might go, but it will have to retrace again.
Yeah, it should.
Before pushing it.
But it definitely will.
I'm going to show you how to copy Forex signals in this video. And this is what a Forex signal look like. It has an entry, a stop loss, and as well a take profit. Now, whenever you see a Forex signal, it's going to tell you to buy or sell. So whatever signal you get is either telling you to buy or it's telling you to sell. And whenever it tells you to buy or sell, it tells you where you're going to buy from, which is referred to as an entry. It tells you where to put your stop loss, and it tells you where to put your take profits. Now, there are 5 parameters you need to understand for you to be able to copy this signal correctly. And I'm going to explain those 5 parameters in this video. But before we go into that, I'd like to ask you a question. Do you think it's good to copy Forex signals, or it's better still to learn how to trade for your own self? Drop in the comment section. I'll respond to you too. Now, the first parameter you need to understand is simply market execution. Market execution. Now, market execution is simply an order that you give to the forex market to buy or sell at the current position of the market. That means if you come to the market and the price is currently, let me say, 1.28300, you're simply telling the price that you want to buy from this current position that the price is. That is referred to as market execution. Whenever you come to the first market, at any price the price is, that's where you're going to buy from or you're going to sell from. It is referred to as market execution. Now, the second parameter you need to understand is simply to understand what buy limit is. Now, buy limit is simply an order that you give to the forex market to buy at a specific limit. Now, this limit is always lower than the current price. Let's, for instance, price is currently at 1.25300, for example, and you want to set a buy limit. Now, a buy limit is simply telling market that, okay, I want, if price come down below this point, below this 1.25300, I'll likely buy. For instance, if price come back to 1.25200, I want to buy from this point. So what you simply do is to set a buy limit at this point. That if price come down to this point, let price continue to buy. This is referred to as a buy limit. Now, the third parameter you need to understand is simply sell limit. I'm going to explain to you what sell limit is as well too. Let me write it here. Sell limit. Now, a sell limit is simply an order that you give to the forex market to sell when price go higher than the current price. That means price has to be above the current price before you can say, I want to go for a sell limit. Let me give you another example. Let's, for instance, price is currently at 1.25300 and you want to put a sell limit. Now, you are simply going to put a sell limit and say, okay, if price gets to this point, above the current price, I will likely want to sell. For instance, it can be if price gets to 1.25400, I want to sell. So that is referred to as sell limit. You are selling from a higher price above the current price. Now, the difference between a buy limit and sell limit is that for buy limit, you want price to go lower before you can buy. And for sell limit, you want price to go higher before you can sell. Now, the fourth parameter is referred to as buy stop. The first parameter is referred to as buy stop. Now for buy stop, you're simply asking price that, oh, I believe that this current price is going to go higher, but I'm not confident enough yet that it's going to go from this point. So I want to wait. If price go higher to this point, I'm likely going to hope that price is going to go even higher. For instance, if price is currently at 1.25300 and you want to set a buy limit or you want to buy, you want to simply wait for price to go up above this point, maybe to 1.25400, and say, okay, I'm going to buy if price eventually comes to this place. So I'm going to put a buy order, a buy stop for price to continue buying up. Do you see? Now, for buy stop, you're simply buying at a higher price from the current price. Price was currently at 1.25300, and you want to buy, but you want price to break out from this point first before you buy. Now, you simply put a buy stop order at this point here, and when price comes to this point, price is going to trigger the order. Hope that is clear. Yes, it is clear. Now, the fifth parameter is simply referred to as sell stop. Sell stop. Now, a sell stop is simply an order that gives the forex market to sell if price go lower. That means what I'm simply doing is that, okay, I want to sell from this point, but I'm not confident enough yet. But I believe that if price go lower to this point, price is going to keep on tanking. Let me give you an example on the board. Let's for instance say price is currently at 1.25300 and you want to sell. But because you want price to break a particular level here, maybe at this point here, you're simply putting an order at this point that if price come back to this point, then I'll keep on selling. Do you understand? Now let's assume this point now is simply referred to as 1.25200. Now price is currently at 1.25300, but because you want to put a sell stop order, you simply wait for price to come. You simply put an order at this point for price to sell when price gets to this point. This is referred to as a sell stop. Now you want to ask me, how does this parameter come to do with how to copy forex trading? I'm going to explain that to you right away in this video. Now, before you copy any signal, you have to first understand what is the order saying. Is it a buy stop order, a buy limit order, a market execution order, or a buy stop order? So you need to figure out if any of these signals that is here is going to be a buy stop or a sell stop or a limit order. So first of all, you want to check, for you to copy a signal correctly, first you want to check very well is to understand the type of order it is. Is it a limit order, a stop order, or an instant market execution order? Remember I said that one is for you want to go at the current price of the market. Now, let's analyze this particular one and see if it's going to be a buy limit, a sell limit, or whatever. Now, let's for instance come to the forex market. The current price is simply, let me just CP, is simply, let's say, 1.25300. That is the current price of the market. And we're giving this signal to copy. Now, this signal is simply going to be an instant market execution. The first one is going to be a market execution order. So you don't need to worry, just go to your MT4, look for market execution and put in all these numbers there and you're good to go. Now, let's for instance say current price is somewhere at, let me say, 1.25400. Now, is it going to be a buy limit or a buy stop? That's what we want to type out now in this video. Now, if the current price is 1.250 and you asked to buy from this point, now that's simply saying that you have to wait for price to come down to this point before you buy. So basically, this is going to be a buy limit order here. So what you want to do is go to your MT4 and simply look for a buy limit and include all these parameters in the forex market. Now, if the price is above, let's say, now if the price is below, or let's say if the price is, let's say, 1.25200. That is the current price, CP. And you are giving this signal to copy. First you want to do is to decide if it's going to be a buy stop or a buy limit. Now I've given you an example for what a buy limit look like. Now this is for a buy stop. What can you observe here? Price is lower, and you want price to go up, so you can continue buying. Price is currently at 1.250. I want price to get to 1.25300 at this point. 1.25300 before you can say buy and continue to the upside. So this have to basically, copy signals correctly. Now, if you're saying for the first time, my name is Divine, and what I basically do on this channel is document how I trade, and as well show you the mindset behind my strategy. If you want to see something like this, I want you to like, subscribe, and as well drop a comment. I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace.